If you love a good before and after, this one's for you because this gifted bunny wreath went from bright and busy to a soft, vintage and much more at home at the counter feeling at the Emporium just in time for our Excellent Easter Market this weekend. First I had to remove all of the existing ribbon. I honestly thought I'd be able to just untie the pipe cleaners and take it apart nicely and neatly, but no. Everything was glued in place, so instead of calmly pulling it apart, I pretty well much had to rip the whole lot off. Once all of the ribbon was removed, I moved on to the feet and the ears. The bright pink on those parts didn't really suit the softer vintage look I had in mind, so I decided to cover them with book pages instead. I held the pieces up to the light so I could trace the shapes and then cut them out and glued them into place with the hot glue gun. After that I sealed them using Fusion Clear Wax and then shaded around the edges with Fusion Espresso Wax, just to age them up a little and give them a little bit more depth. Once that was done, I started on the ribbon. I chose 5 coordinating ribbons that all worked with the softer vintage style I was going for, and then I went about and cut them all into the same length as the original ribbon pieces that had been on the wreath. Then I took each piece of ribbon and I tied it in the center with a piece of jute. I left the jute tails a little bit longer on purpose because I thought that would add a nice bit of texture and make it feel a little bit more rustic and underdone in the best way, like it's been hanging around for a little while. From there I started attaching all of the ribbon pieces back onto the wreath, beginning with what I call the window ribbon, then layering everything up and finishing with the pretty vintage rose ribbon. I worked my way around the outside until it all started coming together. After the ribbon was on, I added in some florals. I reused some of the pink sprigs from the original bunny wreath and then added some dusty pink cornflowers and some coffee coloured baby's breath just to soften everything even more and give it that really vintage textured feel. Then for the final touch, I made some little book page scrolls and glued those intermittently around the wreath. That just helped tie everything together and brought the book page detail from the ears and feet into the rest of the design. And this is how it all turned out. Same bunny, completely different feel, much softer, much prettier, and now it fits the front counter at the Emporium so much better, and it's all ready for Easter. If you'd like to see this in person, be sure to come and visit us at our Excellent Easter Market coming up this weekend on Saturday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. There's beautiful booths, lovely Easter goodies, and plenty to see around the Emporium, all while enjoying a delicious coffee and donut from the coffee bar.